Alright, so let's see what I made first. Brown rice with half a stick of butter, 2.5 cloves of garlic, and salt and pepper, of course. As you can see, there's still some juices. That's going to be just the sauce. It'll eventually absorb. I'm going to cover that up so that way it stays hot. That finished. Now what am I making? Oh no, pepperoni and hot dogs. What am I going to add for the veggie? Oh, that's right. Broccoli blend from Kroger. Let those hot dogs get a little saute on them. That pepperoni's going to be extra spicy. Alright, I got to add the broccoli blend now. Cut with scissors. See that? Just a little bit will do ya. Just a little bit of broccoli blend. There's so much left over. And that's all going into this bowl. Scissors. That's how you cut open those packages. Just use scissors. Otherwise you microwave it for like 6 minutes and it's done. But the rice, obviously that's going to take the longest to cook, so that's right there. It's still hot. It's not steaming. It's not steaming hot. This is just simmering. This is sauteing. Frozen veggies, hot dogs and pepperoni. That's going to go right there on top of that bowl. As soon as this broccoli cooks through. I have to cover that for a minute. Oh, this is the only lid I have. This pot came without a lid, so I gotta use the big pot pan lid. But that, I'm saving for tomorrow. We're gonna have loaded scrambled eggs. I'll show you that in the morning. I'm gonna let that cook. I'm gonna eat up. I'm currently watching The Death Cure. Thank goodness they didn't stretch this into 2 films. This is already 2 films, 3 films. We're in the middle of the battle towards the end. Was this directed by Michael Bay? It sounds awesome. It sounds just like a Michael Bay film. Look at that awesome painting. But like for real, they're like shooting guns, firing rockets, trying to escape the city. And we just found out that Thomas's blood is the cure for the disease, for the virus that causes people to become zombies. It's a zombie movie, Brian. Why did you make me watch a zombie movie? And then I had to watch the second zombie movie. And now I'm on the 3rd zombie movie. It's just zombie movie with teens. With teenage angst. Oh boy, we found the cure for the zombie virus. It's teenage boy. Named Thomas. Alright. Let's see how that's doing. Give that a minute. What's that? What's that? Steam out. See that? Broccoli's practically done. See how quickly that cooks up? I'll let that go for a few more minutes and then I'm going to eat it up. Good. Come on, 4 minutes. There's 4 minutes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Why haven't you liked, shared, and subscribed? Why haven't you done that? You're supposed to do that. This is YouTube. YouTube says like, share, subscribe. Do I need to show my face? Let's see. Nope, I can't flip it to my face. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow when I'm making the loaded scrambled eggs. You're going to want to see loaded scrambled eggs on rice. Loaded scrambled eggs on rice. That's what I want to make for you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment. Bye. Sizzle, sizzle, pop. I am making loaded scrambled eggs today. The basic recipe is bacon or any other type of meat. peppers and onions, and of course, eggs. Look at that, there's 6 left. Probably gonna use like 3 of them. So yeah, we got 4 strips of bacon cut into small strips. Gotta move them around. Wait for that to cook. Wait for the bacon to cook, then add this. Then wait for this to cook until the onions caramelize. This is going to take a while. I have the heat too low. So an electric range sucks because the pan keeps moving around. So it's not heating evenly. And also I keep I'm not sure about what temperature to put it on. It's not like a temperature gauge, it's just numbers. You want 8, you want 6. I don't know, 8 higher than 6, let's turn it up to 8. But it's smoking. Let's turn on the fan. Hear that fan? Yeah, that's a good fan. Keeps the apartment from making the bing bing noise, from making the fire alarm noise. Now the only seasoning that you really want to add to this is like pepper. You can add salt, but you don't need to add salt because bacon's already salty. And then of course, if you want to take some vitamins with this is a great time. You can add carbs like potatoes or rice or whatever, but I'm not going to do that right now. I had a pretty big rice meal last night, so this morning I'm just going to focus on getting the protein, a little bit of fruit right there, and then, you know, some extra protein from the eggs. This is a very high protein meal. This is a very high fat, high protein meal. Bacon is 75% fat, 25% protein. That's why you add the egg, so that way you get more protein. Alright, I'll end this right here, and then I'll make another video with the food done. Alright, bye. Hey there, it's Michael. Oh, get that out of the way. I just wanted to say the macros of my meal. So 4 strips of bacon, that's like 90 calories a strip. So you got like 360 calories from bacon alone. Is that right? 4 times 9? Yeah, 360, okay. And then you've got 3 eggs, so there's like 70 calories per egg. So 3 times 7, that's 2100. So combine that together, that's almost 600 calories. With the pepper and onion blend, you know, probably a little more than 600 calories in total. So it's actually not that much calories when you think about it. It's not that much. It's not 1,000 calories per meal. It's literally 600 calories for 4 strips of bacon, like I said, and 3 eggs, like I said. It's not that many calories. I'm a big guy, 340, trying to get down to 300. Not by the end of the year, just like, you know, to help with the pre-diabetes. I can definitely feel with blood sugar and stuff. Obviously, the coffee with the sugar and the milk is not helping. Having just, you know, straight sugar in your coffee. That's why you have to add that milk to help balance out that sugar. But I can't drink it unless I can drink it if it's not sweet. It's just, you know, I can't drink it when it's super hot. My mom, she can just take a hot cup of coffee and just, you know, it down. And I'm just like, no, you can't do that. That's impossible. It's burning my tongue. You know, the one reason I couldn't drink coffee for a long time is because it burned my tongue. And everything tastes weird forever when you burn your tongue. Anyways, that's just going to go in the middle of the video. And then you're going to see the recipe for the bacon, eggs, and pepper onion blend. What do we call that? Loaded scrambled eggs. Hallelujah for loaded scrambled eggs. Voila! It is complete. Look at that. Voila! Voila! Add the pepper. Pep, 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 pep. Yeah. Add the pepper. Okay. Well, that's done. I'm going to eat that in my chair. See that? Not even a lot of dishes. I use scissors to cut the bacon. I use a spatula to stir stuff up. I use a pan. I use a lid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to use a fork. Oh wait, I already used a fork. That's from yesterday. Anyways. Why haven't you liked, shared, subscribed, and commented? Like, share, subscribe, and comment already. That's what you're supposed to do. This is YouTube, you know. Come on now. Let's get to 1 minute. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 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 Okay, that's enough. Bye-bye.